Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun 2, The Lost Age. Last time we completed Mars Lighthouse. And we crafted a few things. Today, we begin the first optional dungeon of the game. There are 4 of them. And we'll probably do one per episode, honestly. Today we're gonna go to the Yampi Desert Cave. It is in the Yampi Desert, of course. And it requires sand to enter. And also, what's the other Psynergy? Teleport, of course. So over here, I think we explored this, but we didn't really go too far. If you lash here and then go down here, you can reach this stream of sand, where you can use sand. And this gives you access to an area. And again, I could have gone here much earlier, but I wouldn't have found anything, because there's this cave, and there's this chest that has Water of Life, and that would have been it, because up here it requires teleport. As you can see here, I changed my team a little bit, and I'll go over what I did off screen in a second. Just let me teleport into the next area. Alright, here we are. This is the dungeon proper. So let's go ahead and check out what I did with this team. So you have Felix, Isaac, Jenna, and Garrett. Felix is a paladin. Is the Felix that we all know and love so far. And Isaac is a necromage. He has the Necronomicon equipped, and he's at the top class of the class tier. And he's got some stuff. He's got a revive too, which is nice. And some interesting synergy like called zombie, called demon. There's a 3rd level of that call synergy, but you don't get it until much later. It's like level 47 that you get that, and that's why I need someone with level 47, because I want to show that off. Jenna is a beast lord. You get this class by equipping the whip, the trainer whip. The cool thing about this class is I'll show you later what on the synergy menu why that is a good class. And Garrett is a Ronin, which is is it a ninja? No. It's the other one. This is the samurai class tier, and this is, I think, yeah, it has to be the top tier, because it has 90 Djinn. And this class learns something at level 40, which is pretty good, and he also has some buffs, which are obviously going to be useful. So yeah, this is how I set up my team, and this is probably what you're going to see until the end of the game. Now, if I go on the status screen, check on your synergy. Jenna, that is a beast lord, has this synergy over here. Other than having attack buffs, which are always nice, of course, a revive, she has extra wood. And if she gets a few, I think she needs a few more levels, maybe, she will learn the Manticore. And those are possibly they're not necessarily the best healings in the game, but like cost efficiency. If the cost efficiency ratio of those are the best you can find. Also, in this dungeon, you can find the Riot Globes, which are the last piece we need for the Unleash build for Felix. And once we get those, we'll have our Unleash rate at 99%. He's already unleashing pretty much every attack, but if we get those, we're guaranteed to get that Unleash every time. We got hurt pretty bad there. So the only problem of Jenna's class, the Beast Lord, that he has heals. Problem is, you can only use them in battle. You can't do them out of battle. So that's kind of annoying, but whatever. It's not a very good class, let me just tell you that. It's not the best class in the world. There are classes that are obviously better than that. But I like it, so we'll keep it that way. So also, I want to show off a little bit. So this Minos Knight is what drops the Riot Globes. And the chance of him dropping it is 1 in 256. So it's gonna be pretty hard for you to get them to drop it, unless you start manipulating the RNG a little bit. You can make the chance be 4 in 256 by killing it with a Jupiter Djinn. In fact, we're gonna try that. Who has you have? I need to see who has the Aegis though. Power, there you go, power. Who has the Aegis Mercury? I mean, it's Jupiter. You have it, Gareth. So you know what? Everybody defend. Gareth, you unleash. You don't have any. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Everybody attack and just finish him off. Yeah, there you go. It just took one attack. We didn't get them, but you know what? I got them off screen, so let's pretend that we got the right gloves. Give it to Felix. Switch with the gloves that he has. What does he have right now? More gloves? And so, now he's got an unleash rate of 99. Meaning every attack, you'll get the unleash of the Soul Blade. And on top of that, if... No, I didn't mean to use scope. If somehow we hit that 1%, we get a critical hit. Alright then. We need you to burst this down, Zena. There is a Djinn in this dungeon that we care about. There might be Orihalkan. I'm not sure if there is. I know there's Mithril, and we obviously need to get that. Because whatever we get out of that is obviously good, because it increases critical chance, meaning unleash rate. And yeah, you're going to see this a lot now. Now that we can just spam the basic attack and guarantee the Zido, yeah. It's going to get spammed. Alright, what do we have here? Push this down. Push this way, and if we go down, I go back, so I'm going to go up here instead. And sand again. There's gonna be a lot of sand in this. And you know, actually, you know what? I'm just going to set that to a shortcut because we're gonna use this several times throughout. There's also a lot of backtracking in this dungeon, as you will see. Oh, we got the first strike. That means we win by default. Also, because this thing pretty much kills anything in one hit, I should probably just direct everybody else's attack to the other monster, so we get it done a little bit faster. Also you, Isaac, there you go, heal a little bit. Oh, we attack first. That'd be cool if we just randomly get another one of those riot gloves. That's without even trying. That would be cool. But there is Mithril here. We can scoop it out of the ground. And this is the other only guaranteed piece of Mithril you get in the entire game. So make that count. Don't have necessarily... If you have the helmet already, I mean, you can get another one. Helmets are always good, but... Yeah, the Leviathan, I could probably shoot for a Leviathan. It's a pretty good weapon. I could probably do that off screen, of course. I'm not gonna do it now. What do we do here? We just need... I think we just need to sand and move that. Yeah, we just sand and move this, and then we have to go back to the other side. Now you cannot send from here, right? No, so you have to actually go around somehow. Alright, we'll figure out a way. Where are we? This area? What is this? Dark matter, okay, sure. We'll hopefully get something cool out of that. Not another helmet, because we got 2 helmets out of the 2 dark matters we had. I hope we don't get another one. I kind of want the dark sword, to be honest, but again, dark matter, we'll find a lot of it eventually when I'll have to farm the birds in the next dungeon off screen. Okay, do that, and then what? Let's mess this up. You cannot mess these up. Come on, man. Oh yes, push this. Push this, then what? Push this up. We'll send over to the other side. And we can push this out. And then we can push these guys out. You first, and then your brother. Right, there we go. Also, this dungeon does have a boss at the end, which is not too bad, but you need a little bit to be a little careful about what you do. Alright, that's it. You go up there, or you go down here. Where does this go? Lead to another chest. Orihalkan, nice. I'll wait before going that direction. I want to see what's on the other side. So we have 3 pieces of already alchemy, which is nice. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get the Excalibur until months later. Where does this go? Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely want to do this. So I wanted to do this first. Then we can proceed to where we went. And are these the guys that can drop Mithril? I'm not sure, but it's an enemy that looks like these guys. I'm not sure which is the enemy though. It could be this one, I'm not sure. What level is Guard actually? I want to see. 33, so yeah, there's a long way to go until it hits 40. But once he does, you'll see. You burst. And I think this is gonna bring us back up so we can trace our steps back to the room where we used. Yeah, we're here now. So, oh, we got caught by surprise. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So those ring lizard is dead because it's gonna take, yep, this thing. And that was not enough. This dragon fume does a lot of damage. But again, nothing that can stop this. Do need to use a heal. Okay, so we can't go that way either. What about this way? Isn't there like another exit there? No, there's not, right? I do tend to get lost in this dungeon at times. Okay. Okay, so here is definitely something we want to do. Is it over here? Okay. Oh, it examines if I press A. Okay, so I have to set it to a shortcut. No, it's in the next position maybe. I need to just scoop on this thing when it appears. There you go. That gives me a Djinn. That attacks immediately. But it's fine. We should be able to handle it. Not cold demon, but yeah, cold zombie maybe. Whiplash, and you don't have the thing yet. So just a basic attack will work. This does 219 damage. Not bad. Okay. And this could probably be it. Not yet. Okay, how about this? Nice. And this should be the last. The last Venus Djinn. We already found all the Mars ones. But we found Crystal. And Crystal is a healing Djinn. Which will actually set... I'll give it to you actually. Because that could help. Crystal. And yeah, over here there are a bunch of Djinns here really. Don't care much about that party. Bound this. And keep moving. Where do we end up? Okay, so we moved this pillar. Then we have to go back. Yeah, that's pretty much what we have to do. Another pound coming up. Yeah, I see what we have to do. This dungeon is a little complicated, but not too much. The other two aren't like the second dungeon that we're gonna do is not this complicated at all. This might be the second most complicated dungeon of the 4 in the pause game. The last one is technically, I think the technically is the most complicated one. The third is pretty much linear. And the second is even more linear. But we'll discuss that when time is due. As for now, sand again. Right, and now we go all around this area. Not that way. You kill the winged lizard, Felix, and we'll attack the -9. Oh good, an unleash. Let's see. That kills it. Actually, let me just go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're all filled up. And I think once we reach that last pillar that we moved, we should be at the boss. Yeah, you attack the fire dragon. It's pretty scary. I want it out as soon as possible. Why is Felix so fast? I mean, it's probably because Janna's and Garrett classes are slow, I guess. Like, do they have some stuff that prevents them from... Oh, he doesn't even have boots. She has boots. Does anybody here have... Yeah, you have boots. How about you give these boots over here? That will raise an unleash rate too, which is nice. And yeah, that's that. That's it. Yeah, I didn't even think of giving Garrett boots at all. Well, whatever. Think we reached our destination? We did. So we're gonna save our game because there's a boss fight. Saving Mars Lighthouse. Yep, there you go. This boss is not too bad. It does have a lot of health though. I'm the Guardian of Fire. If you want my power, prove yourself in my Crucible of Flame. This guy is Valokar. He's not too scary. The only scary thing it does is a move that stuns. And that's it, honestly. I do not want to attack. I mean, not to attack, to use the Djinn. For a good reason. I don't know. Like, he's weak to water, definitely. Xena, actually, you know, Xena, you're just gonna impact Felix. And you're gonna do the same. You have pretty much impact again. So yeah, you do that. 198. He's got a lot of HP that we have to blow through. But do not use the Djinn, there's a good reason why. And he gets like 3 turns. It's pretty nasty. But he's not too bad. Demon Spear. Raises attack. Impact raises attack. So my attack is maxed out now. And he does this move, Djinn stun. So he takes 1 Djinn from each character and puts him in standby. At pure random. And then he can summon. Using those Djinns. That's why you don't want to use the Djinn, because if he then summons them, you don't get to use them. Yeah. Oh, so he gets 2 turns? Okay, cool. I thought he got 3 for some reason. Right then. So we're just going to attack, and I'm just gonna summon Narrate. Fuck it. Now, here's the cool thing about it, though. If he if he uses the Djinn. I mean, if he standbys the Djinns for you, then you can use them to summon. And because he has a lot of HP, he takes a lot of damage. It's not too bad if you do it. Okay, you got 1 Djinn per character, so he's probably gonna summon the Zagan or Flora. He sometimes uses the singular summon. Like the level 1 Mono Elemental summons. Oh, he's gonna do that again, sure. Alright, let's see what we can pull off now, I guess. So he's gonna do that twice, huh? Okay, then. So that means I can probably, if I'm good enough, I can probably show off this. You would need 2 more water to pull that off. Let's see. Agility 284. Jen is the slowest, so we could probably do that? No, because Guy doesn't have water now, does he? Shit. Okay, what else do we... What can we do? We could Flora. Then what? We can Zagan, and then what? This is what we have left. We can Mars then, even though we should use water, but whatever. So I'm just gonna skip these animations. The battle is already as long as it is. Mars, okay. So is Jenna gonna go before the boss? I think no. She goes after. That can be annoying. Sure, that doesn't do a lot of damage. It drops our defense though, which kinda sucks if he decides to use a stun move. which also hurts a lot. Djinn, okay, doesn't have enough Jupiter. Sure, he summons Jupiter, it's fine. Another thing that kind of annoying is that the longer he summons, the more elemental power he gets. Let me summon that Mercury. You don't have your heals anymore because you're waiting to get these recovered. It's just kind of annoying, but let's go ahead and attack anyway. Yeah. In case something really bad happens, we're just going to... You can swap somebody in if we want to. Mia still has a party heals. Or we could just use Felix's party heal instead of a big 1000 damage, basically. The Djinn stun again. She's gonna stun. Okay. We're good because we can get level 2 water and us again. So. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna, for this turn, I'm just gonna wish well. We can get a Nerade, and you can get... No, you don't do that. You do... Oh, you have the party heal. So you could do that. So I'm just going to attack, I guess. Is my attack... Yes, my attack is still up. So we're good. And what did I say I was going to do here? Oh, yeah. No. Nerade. Okay. So you do your party heal. And you do... what am I was gonna do? Oh yeah, it's again. That's right. Alright, we go. Nerade again. Under 73. I mean 53. And the gun does 621. So as you can see, we're able to dish out a lot of damage. The Djinn stun again. Is he gonna summon? Meanwhile, we do this. Moloch. That's kind of annoying because the agility down is kind of bad. Except we only have a Venus Djinn in standby, which is not too bad. My attack still up, is it? Yes, it is. Attack increased by 269. That's a lot. Jenna, you keep doing this. Sure, you can just summon the one Venus Djinn. Like, you see that even... No, he summoned it. Alright. Fair enough, because our agility is low as shit. But yeah, Mercury on us is not too big of a deal. Okay, basic attack, Megiddo. Sure. We might not pull off the healing summon ever. Because as long as he decides to summon... Which he almost does every single turn. I keep feeling like this attack is worn off for some reason. Let's try Cold Zombie now. Let's see how powerful that is. You can use Fairy on yourself. And you know what? Demon Spear over here. 180. Oh, there's the stun. Okay, didn't work on Felix. Good. That would have been bad. Nice. There's another Soul Blade. 1000 damage. Nice. The Djinn stun. Okay, I see. What do we have? You keep doing this. Oh yeah, our attack buff is run out. So, what can you summon? You sure summon that. And I'm gonna let him summon, I guess, this time. Refresh this attack buff. Oh, you don't have it because you dropped it? I would have to set this to get the other attack buff. Then sure, I can take out his Venus summon. If I can. If he decides not to use it. Okay. Then what? Oh no, our agility is back to where it was, I guess. The Djinn stun. Please don't do Moloch again. Please do another Djinn stun. There you go. You're good. So we can actually pull off the healing summon unless he dies right here. Nope, never mind, he dies right here. The one time that I'm able to pull that off. Nope. He just dies. And that's Valokor. By defeating Valukar, we get this. This is Daedalus, a very useful summon. It needs 4 Mars and 3 Venus. That's a lot of the Djinn. But it does a lot of damage. You will see it eventually. That one will 100% use at one point. And that was Yampi Desert Cave, actually. I'm not even sure if I want to go and craft the other mithril, and no, I'm gonna do that off screen because you already know what that gives. So I don't really need to do that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Next time we have to take on the optional dungeon over here. There's also one more thing that I left in Izumo. I completely forgot to get something over here. We'll get it. We'll get that, and then we'll proceed over to that dungeon. See you all, guys. See you all next time. You know the drill.